just want to ask him why he's denying that a circle has a radius. This is preposterous.
This is a circle of equal altitude.
That's right.
And it does not have a radius. It has a distance to the GP. It does not have a radius.
Distance is a radius, you
The radius would be a
moron.
chord.
You're a moron.
Distance
is a radius, you
The radius would be a
moron.
chord.
You're a moron.
Your new location. That will give you an altitude to the star of 89 degrees. Yes.
For every
And they
1
will
degree.
be 1 degree away from the star, from the
Right,
GP.
okay, gotcha. So as you move 1 degree on the spherical surface, correct?
Correct.
Where'd you get R for that, Bob?
I'm not getting an R. I'm getting a distance. It's a measured distance.
No, sorry, you don't
I measured the
understand,
distance.
Bob. You describe moving over a spherical surface by way of a degree attribution to this measurement.
Correct.
Yeah. 1 degree over the sphere, correct? Yes, you said?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
That sphere that you are assuming we're going to be moving over and resulting in a 1 degree change of a spherical nature, I need to know where you... Yeah, there's that interruption at the conclusion of my question again. Hey, Bob, is this scary?
No, I'm amused by it.
Oh, really? Well, laugh it up. When you said you're moving 1 degree over a sphere, that sphere, that's got an R value, and I want to know where you got it to make the assumption that you're moving over it.
You misquoted me.
All right, I know what your claim is. Do you think this is my first rodeo? Do you not think I know what you're assuming when you say 1 degree for every 69 statute miles? That you're assuming a spherical surface that you're moving over? Well, that assumption requires R, Bob.
Well, since you got my claim wrong, shall I repeat it correctly?
We started off with a chord, didn't we?
No, I'm going to start off with the
No,
GP.
we started off with a chord, Bob, didn't we?
No, we're going to start off with the GP.
No, we started off with a chord, and that would be dissecting a sphere, and to know the chord, you'd know the radius first, wouldn't you, Bob?
R changes
So
by...
it's just going to ignore me. Chord, and that would be dissecting a sphere, and to know the chord, you'd know the radius first, wouldn't you, Bob?
R changes
So
by...
it's just going to ignore me.
Yeah, I'm going to ignore you until...
You bloody coward. Yeah, salty, I bet.
No.
Yeah, so you're drawing a chord through a sphere, and that's going to require an R value. Maybe just deny that that sphere you're drawing a chord through has an R. Maybe say it doesn't have one.
I never drew a chord.
Stutter for me, bitch. Yeah, the chord you described a minute ago. You described drawing a chord. I played dumb like I didn't know what it was. And you thought, oh, joy, I'll tell him all about how I draw a chord through the sphere, I assume.
Nathan, I never said anything to you about a chord. I said a
Did you
a radius.
There's a radius, you
The radius would be a
moron.
chord.
You're a moron.
And is that...
Or a semichord.
You
The radius
fucking
would be a
moron.
chord.
You're a moron.
And is that...
Or a semichord,
through-
actually.
A